Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode with that husky doggo on a GTA 5 trundling around the airport. A friend, has a batter of his plane with a car. Said plane, tries to take off. It's not really going fast enough. And, the wings came off. Everything exploded. Car very definitely beats plane. Car very definitely beats plane in that. Toy GT1 on a GTA 4, finding out that AI car versus person is, won by AI car. Wandering around, I guess he stood in front of an AI's garage, and they decided the best idea was to squish him against it. Hello Lemo on Forza Horizon 3 is racing against an AI car. Not paying attention, doesn't spot the train coming, somehow manages to make it through the cap. It's a remarkable piece of timing. I mean, I've seen a lot of people crash into trains. I've hit trains a few times. I've never managed to go through between the train, the train engine and the carriages. That's pretty cool. Game Boy on Borderlands is busy kind of minding his own business, shooting around the place when over a rock, and it's a double roll for the buggy. I've played a lot of Borderlands, and a double roll from the buggy is pretty damn good going as well. We've got a super slow. I think there's a little bit of metal on the kind of underside of that rock face, that the buggy kind of goes down the rock face initially, hits the metal, and then just pings up into the air, and the game physics engine doesn't quite know what to do with it. And a couple of rolls for good measure. Plenty of cars, though, having issues with, rolling. Dilly Bar on Flat Out 2 finds some tables, and, tables beat car. So, by process of elimination, car beats plane, table beats car, tables beat plane, I think. Derp on a CarX Drift Racing with an MX-5 at Bathurst carries far too much speed, and pings, and there we go. Dumbly Mazda for you as well. Yeah, that's a dangerous corner at the the best of times, but when you carry that little bit too much speed, end up out wide, and yeah, you're going to be in a fair bit of trouble. Golden Piggy on Flat Out, finding out not only do tables beat cars, but cones. Yes, cones. In fact, cones beat cars so much that drivers might occasionally fly out of them. Mine Zone on Mario Kart 64, watching the top screen with a big old wheelie. Big old wheelie donut, in fact. The more impressive, wheelies are one thing, but a wheelie donut is a far more impressive thing before the car eventually kind of pings its way through the floor and then gets reset. But wheelie donuts on Mario Kart. Who knew? Jet Epic Man on Farming Simulator 17. First of all, his friend cannot get stopped in time with a Mustang that tumbles and flips its way. I think it's a Mustang. Tumbles and flips its way across a box. He then goes to connect the combine harvester, forgetting that the front bit was upside down. And it turns out rather than flipping the front bit, it just flips the entire combine. So it's all upside down now. That's also a very, very strong crate the thing has landed on, because the car ain't going to do anything to the combine. Nustard on Project Cars 2 gets a little bit nose down over a jump at a rallycross event. Now the car actually gets stuck in reverse. You can't get it going forward again. It goes pinging backwards. However, physics then decide car should go up and then go down, and the car should be very much out of contention in all of that. More rallycross vehicles having issues. Nuts also on Project Cars 2 is racing at the Dirtfish area. Runs a little bit wide, clips a tyre bundle. Physics gets very angry as it becomes now Spider Fiesta all the way up the side of the world, and then Rolling Fiesta, and then the wrong side of the fence Fiesta, and then it will eventually be the right side of the fence Fiesta, but pointing backwards. Perfect. All in the space of a quarter. Still somehow leading the way. But there we go. Expetti on PUBG is, spotting something peculiar. Was heading towards the play area or whatever. But spotted in the distance essentially a VW camper van having fun times of its own. Don't need any players around. Who needs any players? The cars can have entertainment of their own. Of course, you see a glitching out car, you've got to go and bump into it. Said glitching out car is not having any of it. His pickup's okay from all this, surprisingly. Of course, naturally, your next best bet is to try and get into said glitching out car. That doesn't solve it either. Still glitching out, spinny, tumbly, rolly. Continue with that's a lot of rolls. It's not quite a roll record yet. Maybe, I don't know. It could well be actually. That's a viciously spinning vehicle. yeah, you're probably better off not trying to fight that. Enzo Enim on Euro Truck Simulator 2 has arrived at a truck dealer, only to find out that the floor's missing in its entirety. Now, so I guess he drove up to this. Okay, well, you saw the truck outside first, which was perfectly okay. He drove up here to look at trucks, went to customize one, and nope, we're still not going to have the truck sat on there. It's going to continue to fall through the floor. So, okay, fair enough. The kind of dealership looks a little bit weird. He goes to leave all of the dealership, goes back into his truck. Oh, and the floor's missing for him as well now. Nope, it's not just the dealership that's gone with the entire world. All of the world, it's all gone. There's no floor for anybody. And the poor Volvo is going to be very stuck. Even in the map menu, the Volvo goes flying through. I don't know what's gone on in that, but there we go. HLR wood chip is our final one on Wreckfest, with the leader of the race was spun sideways across the track, gives him a bit of a ram, and still comes out in second place. However, not only do tables and cones beat cars, but also tyres. Yes, a big bundle of tyres beat the banger racing car and is now the wrong side of a barrier, very, very much stuck. So yeah, cars, they beat a plane. That was their one good bit for the day, and then everything else beat cars. So yeah, cars, funnily enough, did not have the greatest of days. But that is going to be it for this episode. As ever, if you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via our forums. There'll be a link in the description of this video. At the very top of the page is the FailRace clip submission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit them. However, that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.